What's up, sports fans? Back at it again. Another day, another dollar. What am I gonna do? We're gonna mix up some flesh tones. I'm gonna get into the flesh tones. I just quickly marked out some little bit of proportional changes. I gotta make her nose a little bit bigger. Her cheekbone needs to come out. But overall, we're pretty close on her. No, she's looking good. She is. I gotta mix up some flesh tones. We'll do that in 1 second. Let's do that. Push this down. Mix up some flesh tones, pull out some paint. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to clean up this. We're going to try to keep as many of these colors up here as we can. Hey, what's up, Metal? Thanks for popping in. What's up, Marcus? Thanks, I made it myself. What are you painting? Super size Scott. No, I'm just kidding. We'll try to keep the face out. Dude, this tube of paint has been shit. It's like really a lot of the oil. I don't know. Oh man, there's still a lot of oil in this. Is that a glass? Is what a glass? The palette? The palette? Is that what you mean? Yeah, it's I took two picture frames and I made it into this. I have a YouTube Shorts where I show it when I just made it. It's got two little hinges. I just put some hinges on the side. Fuck, boy, she's a little cold outside now. It's starting to be frosty. Thanks. Sometimes I have some good ideas. Sometimes I don't. What is this? Damn, I live in Canada, so 20s is really hot. No, that's actually colder than. What temperature does water freeze at in Fahrenheit? 35? $32. Very frozen. So what do I want now? And did he say Imperial sucks? No, they actually each have their they each have their advantages, I think. In Imperial weight, like pounds, is a much better human-centric form of measurement versus centimeters. Like a centimeter is too small and a meter is too big. Like a foot is a good size to be able to tell something, and a pound is also a good. That 16 ounces is a good weight to be able to tell. Like a kilogram is a little bit. It's okay. It's okay, but pretty much everything else about metric is better, I think. I like how it's at 0. Like water freezes at 0, it boils at 100. Like that just makes sense. That's easy. It's based on water, bruh. You know? That's what I think. What was I gonna do with this? Mars Brown, which was this. I already know what I want. I want India red. I also just like teasing Americans because they always think they're right. To be fair, they were British when they beat the British. They were still British when they beat the British. They weren't even American. Like they were still British. Like the British beat the British. The British are undefeated, technically. They beat themselves. Damn, I kind of want to look. I gotta look at this one video quickly. I'm sorry, just to see if I can. I gotta see what this guy mixing paint. No, I think that maybe those are pretty good. In hindsight, maybe I need one more stop along the way. They don't need to annex us. We can join any time. There's like that Manifest Destiny thing or whatever. We're just allowed to come in whenever we want. What is the top row of colors on the mix side above what you're mixing? This? This one? This one? That was the purples from the dresses yesterday. That's the exact same fucking color. I just still have big piles of paint, and I got to get back in that dress in a couple of days. So I just saved it instead of cleaning it up. I always try to like keep the colors there, or at least keep them as reference, so that at least I can mix something that's like close to it. Doesn't need to be perfect, but I want them there so that I can at least go back and try to guess what I was doing. I think it's good if there's a little bit of variation when you go back up. I think that's good. We'll get started. I think it's good if there's a little bit of variation when I come back with my next layer over top. But it doesn't need to be perfect, but it should be pretty fucking close. Like that, like the dress doesn't look bad right now. Like I could bring some different colors into it, but the base colors are like there. You know? Just getting a juice. I gotta get my brushes. Let me put this over here. Still ugly. No, I'm just kidding. Is that a model or my significant other? This woman? That was just a model. This girl I rented. No, you shouldn't say it like that. That doesn't sound very good. That's why I got that. But it was just some girl that I rented. No, it was just some girl that I hired. She's awesome. She's dope. Thanks, Cody. You guys shouldn't say that you rented girls, though. You gotta respect women. I have $2. They're good models. Haha, they work cheap. Nice. How old are your kids? Bro, digging yourself a hole. Just so. No. The girl I rented sounds funny. There's like this funny Reddit thing where it's like describe your job in like the worst way possible. And it's like I was trying to think about that for painting. Like I rented a girl and then I don't know. I don't know the last part of it, but I think that's a funny like a terrible like describe your job in like the worst way possible. 19 to 12, that's perfect. Yeah, I basically bought a dress and then I hired this girl off Facebook. There's like some modeling groups, but she's like 23 maybe. She's like an actress and she models. I'll work with her again. I really liked her. She was fun. This was hanging out with her. Some of the other girls, I don't know. Everyone that I've hired so far, I've hired like 4 or 5, I think. But everyone's been like really dope. But I like this girl was just fun. It was just a fun day. It was just like hanging out with a friend. Um, that's what it felt like more than like it felt like working. So it was just dope. Honestly. I was like, oh, I was like, if I could make this work, this would be the dopest job. That's what I was thinking. So I want to maybe just take. I rent a girl. See, that is great, dude. That I think that the using fluids thing that's gold. That would be a terrific way to wrongly describe it. I'm trying to get a little bit of I'm trying to get like a little bit of color on here just so I have some stuff to paint into. So it kind of blends all over. Yeah, there's like some Reddit threads where it's like you have to describe your job in a really bad way, and then people have to guess what it is. Like for oh shit. Oh no, that's okay. I thought I got paint on the ground. It was just tape. Like for my pest control job, it could be like I'm like I murder, I destroy worlds. I don't know. I'm the destroyer of worlds, and people love me for it. I think you're getting there, Cody. I also don't really know this girl that well, but I also think that but I think that she would think that's funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like she would find it in good humor. Like she wouldn't be offended by it, by jokes. I don't think so. I don't really know her. I shouldn't say that, but I would make the joke and see if she laughed. You know what I mean? And I'd just say, sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you would think it was funny. Boy, they have ants here too, but nothing versus me, dude. I wiped them out. I'm the best. That guy sucks. I'm the best. No, I'm just kidding. I'm okay though. There's like this thing called the Portrait Society of America, and they have a conference in Atlanta in April. That I was like, kind of thinking maybe I'd go to it. Yeah, you can go. Everybody can go. It's just you just buy tickets. Oh, I just want to go meet people. I don't want to like. I just want to go see some fucking good paintings and like meet other people that are doing it. You know what I mean? He's gone. He's in. That took a lot of convincing. I might go too. I just got to figure out if I can afford it. What state am I in? I'm in Canada, bro. The greatest state of all. I'm in a state of perpetual happiness. How about that? What state am I in? Emotional trauma. What state am I in? Depression. That's what I should have said. Yeah, I gotta fly. It's not. It's... Denial. That's good. That would be another good one. Denial's not just a river in Egypt, ladies and gentlemen. I live just south of Atlanta. What does that mean? What does just south of Atlanta mean? Give me a number of minutes that it would take to drive to the airport. I think that's where it is. I think it's at the Atlanta Hyatt. I do things by drive time. How long does it take to drive there? How does a Canadian sound, eh? Oot and a boot. I'll get a link for you in a second. Just hold on. Hey, if you get by December 15th, you get 10% off. How much is it? Damn, it's expensive still. It's like $500. Well, here you go. I'll put a link in here anyways. Yeah, I think it's well, I mean, like there's different stuff. It's like a 3-day thing, I think. I haven't really looked into it that much. I just heard really good things about it. It's like really good painters there. Like world-class painters. No, I don't think I don't think that $500 is insignificant, but it sure is a lot better when well, I mean, like if you want to, I don't know, you can look into it. There'll be a lot of really good painters there though. But like that plus 3 days of hotel plus a flight, damn, that would be a lot, man. You know what I mean? That's like a fucking cheddar, dude. Cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese. Yeah, that's pretty common. People do that here with like Arizona teams on the West Coast. They fly down, watch the fucking Phoenix Coyotes, bro. Watch the Phoenix Coyotes. I don't really give a fuck about hockey though. UFC, baby. UFC, that's all I care about. UFC. Damn. Are the Thrashers still a team? No, they're not, right? The Thrashers. Fuck, I haven't heard that name in so long. I have a friend. What was his name? Oh, right. Winnipeg Jets. Yeah, well, Winnipeg needed that team, dude. They had nothing up there. Never been. We had a great time. We were season ticket holders. Yeah, they don't really fight anymore. Kind of sad if you ask me. We used to go to the junior hockey games to watch them fight. I really love the fights. Like now that I'm thinking back, like those were just like teenage kids who would go watch fight the hockey games, and it was really cool. Like that's what you tell your like. It'd be like when you went to school the next day. It's like, oh yeah, we went and saw like the Chilliwack Chiefs or whatever, and it's like there was like a junior team, but it was like no one asked like how many goals they scored. They'd say, oh, how many fights was there? And you'd be like, there was 5, dude. There was 5 fights. And now that I'm saying this out loud, I'm realizing that like a lot of those kids were like 16 years old and just a bunch of fucking drunk adults were watching kids fighting. Like now that I'm saying this out loud, it's pretty fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's a part of the sport. Oh, I'm just having like a realization that it's like no, I already knew that fighting was like a big part of hockey, but I just like watching fighting. I really like watching fighting, but I don't like guys getting hurt. It's weird. The goat. For your friends, nephew was called the goat. The goat. The goat. Billy Quarantillo. What's his nickname? What's his nickname? No, I don't think so. No. No, that's not his nickname. Nick. Oh, dude. Nick Thompson? Yeah, this is the guy for sure. I remember this guy, but I don't remember anything specific about him. Oh, I don't think he fought in the UFC. I think he fought in all the other big ones though. Oh, he did have one fight in the UFC against Caro. That was old. That was a long time ago. Yeah, that's his name. Damn, man. Some of these names are names I haven't heard in a long time. My day's good. How's your day? Was my day good? I just said that on what's it called? I didn't think. I just responded. Yes, Nick. It's Nick the Goat Thompson. Oh, it sucks. You'll get him next time, Cody. I don't know what Trilla Studios is. What is that? Movies? Oh yeah, there's lots of movies in Atlanta now, right? Oh, nice. That franchise is dead. No, I'm just messing about. I've just been watching a lot of propaganda videos about how Marvel's dying. Well, my buddy Terrence loves the Bond films. So if he pops in the chat, he'll definitely be like, oh yeah, they made Moonraker there and this one, and this was the Bond girl in it. Oh, well, you're better off without him, dog. You don't need him. You were too good for him, Cody. Aren't you young? Aren't you like teenager still? People change so much and shit when they're young. You'll get older and you'll realize that none of it matters. The good people will come back, and the bad people, you don't want them. Marcus, you need to stop buying stuff and just paint, brother. Just paint. Use that paint that you got. Oh, well, you'll be all right then. People also change. Especially with online friends, you'll go through seasons where they don't, where you're doing the same thing, and then sometimes if you don't do that same thing anymore, like that's it, man. Like I had a couple buddies I used to play video games with, and then when my PlayStation broke, I never talked to them anymore. I'd always play PlayStation with them. That's also how I feel. I think the younger generation is going to have a much different relationship to online friends, though. Metal is an illusion. Guy I worked with 2 months younger than me dropped it yesterday. Damn, bro. That sucks. Rip. Heart attack? Yeah, air traffic control, bro. That'll get you. That shit'll sneak up on you. All that stress. Give you a fucking aneurysm. I bet you that's what it was, too. I'm going to go with aneurysm. They don't know yet. Yeah, but it's still... He finally let the fucking pressure off. He was barely keeping it together. Yeah. I know. Unfortunately, those guys with high stress jobs, man, they can't get a fucking way from it. Even if you retire, it still just does a lot of damage on your body the whole time. Probably smoked, had a high pressure job, drank to get over the fucking long days and shit. Like it's not. I'm not even judging them. It's just a lot of stress over a long over a lifetime. You know what I mean? Bad choices. Stopping at McDonald's. Cody, no drugs and alcohol. No drugs and alcohol. Look at those hands. Man hands. The cooler and the warmer in the shadows. So. I think it looks okay right now. Thanks for saying that, but I think it looks okay. Just kind of kiss my ass. No, it'll look way better than this. Just wait, man. Just wait. Believe in me. Eat whole foods. Get enough sleep. Do fentanyl. No, don't do that. I was just kidding. That was a joke, guys. Don't do that. It's bad, right? No, you gotta exercise. You gotta get 20 minutes of exercise 3 times a week. I'll start doing it if someone else does. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care about you guys. I'm gonna do it myself. 20 minutes to exercise 3 times a week, though, is the best thing you can do. It makes more mitochondria. Damn, that is sad. That is the time when all that shit starts catching up to you, though. All your bad choices, man. Hey, what's up? What's up, man? Oh, I think it was a while ago. You're going to work out every day for 20 minutes? Damn, bro. Or me. You mean? Fuck, that sucks. Ouchie. Don't do drugs, kids. Damn, what's going on here? Yeah, it was right at the beginning. What the fuck? There's like a hair or something on here. I gotta get this off. I don't know what that is. I gotta get some tweezers. Bro, where's my tweezers? Bro, Scott, that linseed oil spill on the floor in the Discord hurt my soul, bro. Was that you? Or was that somebody else? Dude, got like some weird hair thing on there. Listen, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I told you guys, don't talk to girls like that. Let's be nice, please. Scott's dating tips. Don't do what I do. I don't know what that is and why it's on there. It's really gonna fucking bother me, dude. She wouldn't stab me. She was nice, guys. She likes me. We're friends. Zoom in so maybe we can see. Maybe we can tell. You can tell what? No, it just looks like a hair. I don't know. It's still kind of there. I don't know what it is. It's less distracting now, though. We'll leave it. Onward. No, I don't know. I don't know what it was. Something. I know it's not a good answer for you guys. I don't know. If I knew what it was, I was gonna say I would say I'm fixing this thing that I know what it is. That's how I would have phrased it. Yeah, there's supposed to be a big highlight right in the middle of her arm there. It's called the highlightedness, spottedness. Do I ever use raw sienna? Um, no. I saw you use that in another painting, but no. My raw sienna is kind of like a reddy brown. I use burnt umber and raw umber. She's part giraffe. Cody was telling me that he paints thick, and then I said, go watch Crappie Guy. Raw sienna. Let me look up what raw sienna is. It's kind of like a burnt umber. Oh, this can get turned off. Sorry, ding. Oh, it's kind of like a yellow ochre. I really try not to. I kind of feel that I picked some colors, and right now I'm trying not to add too many more colors into my mix right now, unless it's for a very specific reason. Because I kind of think that having too many colors to choose from is a mistake for a beginner painter. I still feel like I'm a beginner, but no, I feel like that's a mistake. Like I feel that you don't like. There's too much stuff to learn without getting confused by like which red to use. Like that's adding a layer of complexity I think that I don't really need right now. Even if that's like you know what I mean? I still got like drawing stuff to work out versus like whatever. So like I've added a couple of reds lately. I added what I add? PR 151, I think is what it is. PR 101. Transparent Earth Red. I got this for a flesh tone. And I got like a Naples yellow, also for a flesh tone. But that was on a very specific recommendation from someone that was like, I was watching this guy's DVD and he was talking about he's just got beautiful flesh tones and stuff, and he was talking about it. And so I was just like, okay, that's how I'll do my flesh tones. But like other than that, right now I don't really want to add a whole bunch in. That stuff will all come to me eventually. I just gotta make paintings. You know what I mean? And like getting in the way of yourself, I think a lot of times with which red do I use? I think it's an air. I really like yellow ochre. Well, I think the old masters though just use what they had, right? But now we have access to like the old masters, like a master craftsman, not just a painter, but like they'll just use what they have. You know what I mean? And do the best that they can do with it. And like if you limit yourself, you can still do pretty amazing things. It just takes a lot longer, and But I think right now a little bit of self like I was looking at my palette down here and I was just like, there's too many, I've got too many colors on the bottom. You know what I mean? I've got like yellow ochre, cadmium yellow light, cadmium yellow deep, cadmium red light, cadmium red deep, Naples yellow, transparent earth brown, India red, alizarin crimson, viridian, ultramarine, cobalt blue, titanium. This is supposed to be burnt umber. This is raw umber, then ivory black. And like even this row though, I feel like there's too many colors up there. Like it's just like there's too much shit up there. That's too many choices. What are the mixes on the top of the box? That's my mixes that I made this morning. Not this morning, 10 minutes ago. At the beginning of the video, an hour ago. Dang, we've been going for an hour. Those I pre-mix mixes that I'm going to use for the session, basically. So my paint's fresh and loose. And then I start to do it, you know? I used white, transparent earth red, Naples yellow, cadmium red, and ivory black for my flesh tones. I mixed up some highly chromatic whites, a little bit cooler midtones, and then warm, dark. What's it called? Dark tones. That's not the right word. Dark tones? Bro. I don't know. Whatever the word for dark tones is, it's not dark tones. Woo. Dude, that's so funny. I don't even know the word for it. Legit can't think of it right now. No, that's not the word I'm thinking of. I don't know. Excuse me. Okay, what are we doing? This one needs to be darker here. Sorry, lighter, I meant. Dark values. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, but that's not the word. The problem is I don't have that fancy book learning. Let me back up. I've been sitting here too close for a little while, too long. I've been sitting on this stool thing, this like step stool thing. Okay, this is not bad. Yes, it's not bad. It's not like it's got I gotta do some work on it. This whole side of her this whole side needs to be darker. This needs to be darker. This needs to be darker. And everything I would say just fucking darker. It's overrated anyways. I don't think I don't think we should I don't think that I don't think we should turn our noses up at traditional knowledge and like traditional knowledge and like having the words for it. Like there's a lot of people that have come before you trying to do this thing that you're trying to do and like to not basically I heard this quote one time from this author and it was like it's good to learn from people's mistakes, but you don't have to make the mistakes. It was something to that effect. I definitely think that there's like some people who hold their head on being like self-taught and like I just think like why would you think that's a good thing? That's not a good thing. Like being self-taught is not a good thing by itself. If that's how you learned because life circumstance didn't allow you to learn in a certain way with like a atelier or like with a teacher, like that just never happened for you. Like that's one thing. But to shun any sort of education when it comes across just so you can stay self-taught, I think is stupid. Like people ask me how I learned to paint is probably mostly on YouTube. And I don't think that's a I don't think that's a bad answer. Yeah, that's what I think too. I watch YouTube and I've got somebody's DVD. Got a DVD. I listen to it every night when I go to sleep. This one can be more. I'm going to put more reds into this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I think it's now that I see it on the screen and stuff. Sometimes when I look over at my screens because I have them over here, I get like a fresh view on it. Like it looks a little different, like different enough that I can see it clearly. You know what I mean? It looks good on there for sure. This doesn't look so good. Something's going weird. I need to cut that out with some purple. This is going in the right direction, I think. You know? This whole painting, I think, is going the right way. You have a hard time deciding when something's done. That means it's not done. I don't have that problem. I'm glad I'm not an art teacher because then I would have to feel like obligated to have answers for when people ask you stuff like that. And instead, I just think like that's not a problem I'm currently experiencing. I don't have that. I have my painting. I'm trying to make the best fucking painting that I can do, and that's gonna take like a long. That's gonna take a long time. Basically, is my is what's up. Yeah, I guess you just gotta make more paintings then. No, the actual trick to knowing when you're done a painting is you got to. I actually do have a trick for you, but if you want to learn it, you have to give me money. I'm just kidding. But where's my money? Huh? Where's my money? Or she gets the knife again. No, you have to push a couple of paintings too far. Honestly, that's the answer. Because then you're gonna go, oh, why the fuck did I do that? And you're gonna be like, oh, that was stupid. I knew I should have stopped. And then you're gonna figure out when your little muscle that's telling you to stop, you're gonna figure out when that was. Like you're gonna learn to listen to that feeling. But you have to push them too far to know. Like for me, I was doing like black and white grisaille ones, and I would notice I'd always leave the whites not deep enough, or sorry, not like high, like the low val, like the high values, whatever, the fucking light values. I wouldn't get them light enough, and so I made them on this one thing that I made them. I made them way too light, and then afterwards I thought like, oh man, this is too light, dude. This is too light. Now we're going to the portrait conference together. That's so funny. That would be hilarious. This guy comes to my stream. In 2 days, we're best friends. Well, I appreciate the offer. We'll see what happens. We'll cross that bridge down the road. This who's coming? Marcus, you don't even know this guy. We have daughters. Oh no, I've been watching this guy on YouTube for like an hour. I know him. He makes fun of people and paints. And gives bad advice. The Hyatt's like 200 some bucks, I think. I don't know, a night maybe. It's not a cheap. It would not be a cheap excursion for me. I'm not allowed to go to Marcus's house and show my ankles. What's the fun? Where's the fun in that for me then? I kind of think that if you're going to a conference, it's best to stay close to the place. Because everybody else is going to be there, you know? Someone was telling me that there's one guy on this Discord thing that I'm a part of, and he said him and a couple of friends get an Airbnb. Like for taking photos, like photography conferences. I've got to get like the curve on her arm right. Oh, nice. That's cool. I need to learn how to do photography. Because right now I'm mediocre. Is it the Afghan girl? Is it that Afghan girl with blue eye with green eyes? Her ring finger is looking too fat. It's kind of it's kind of just the view of the hand. Like I've got the actual lines on it. I was got the lines on her, like the lines on her finger goes to on the right hand, on this hand. On this hand. This is the one we're working on. I haven't done anything on that. These are like just like some kind of placeholders for like the shadow shape. Like I can just take these off. Maybe. I don't think you're. I don't think you're wrong. Where is this? That's okay. You just can't you just can't do everything at once though, you know? You just gotta leave some shit like this is a much more intricate part. I gotta get these. I basically have to get like my base values in here first. Like when I stepped back, all you motherfuckers are up my ass about this ring finger. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I'm not worried about this right now. I'm trying to get the main value shapes in here. Like when I step back, This was not dark enough. This was way too light. I need the form. The shadow shape is gonna make her arm look like the is gonna make her arm look like it's a cylinder, right? Like her bicep, it needs to have a form to it. So it has to have a light side and a shadow side. And if the shadow side is not dark enough, it's going to look flat. And it doesn't matter how well, like moving a couple of highlights on here so that her finger looks less fat or whatever. This part is actually supposed to be, I think, in a little bit more shadow. But putting that little blip in is not as important right now as making sure that these values are darker on here so that it looks like that this whole arm is got a form to it. You know, it's got like it's starting to look like it now. Like it's got like that, like it's happening. You know what I mean? Like that's her bicep. It's not just a flat. It's got a shape to it. I could cup it. That's what I think. Yeah, but you can still point stuff out because like I miss stuff all the time. But I'll probably make fun of you. No, to be perfectly honest, I wasn't even looking at it. I use yellow ochre, but I don't like raw sienna. It's just a weak imitation that does not mix as well. Oh damn. Well, there you go. Why do I have this in my hand? I think that I actually think that I need to carve out. I think that making this finger, this pinky finger over here. The other problem with this right now is that my reference photo is way over there, but I'm like looking like this. Like I'm looking this way. Then to see my reference, I have to turn like this. And to be perfectly fair, now that I'm like looking at this is not even facing me. I could have just tilted this, but I'm also sitting way too close. I'm also way too close to this. I need to keep backing up every once in a while. Got to sneak some Christmas presents, BRB. See you in a bit. I don't know what that means. I need to move this monitor. That's better. This whole side of her hand needs to be darker. Oh, I see. I did easy shopping for Christmas presents. Ponchos for everybody. Everybody gets a poncho. Night, Rhiannon. See you, Grumpy. Oh, everybody's back. Sorry, I just had to. I had to texty text. What time is it? 8:28. Let's keep going. I think onward. About all right, cool. That sounds good. About what? About the Rossiana? Yeah, I'm PST. I'm on the West Coast Canada, baby. Run, little run. I gotta go to work, so I go to bed by like 10 p.m. every night. Nothing. Cody Stain. Cody Stain. Grumpy's going. This needs to get cut in a little bit more. I get to take so much time off this winter. I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked. I basically don't have to work that much from like January, February. You're gonna get eaten by a coyote. Run, little run. Does that get paid? Well, I mean, like, my job's kind of seasonal, so there's less to do in the wintertime. I get paid a little bit. I get paid a little bit because I'll still do some like office, like some managing stuff, but I'm not gonna do like go out and service calls, which is like that's how I make most of the money. So not that much. Except I will do big ticket jobs. So I'll probably have to work like a couple days a week. But I'll get lots of time off to paint, so I'm 3 years, 1 month. I'm about 50 years from retirement. Oh, that sucks, dude. You'll get over it. I'm way old. Marcus is supposed to be painting right now, and he's been chit chatting the whole damn time. Dude, he's been chit chatting. Yes, the guy hasn't been painting at all. What do you sell on eBay? That's a good way to justify it, though. Oh yeah, I was just finishing, dude. Oh no, I was just finishing. I didn't quit. No, I'm just teasing. Yeah, you got to focus, especially in your old age. I am. I don't want to have a. I don't want to have a Discord right now. I don't want to. If people want to hang out with me, they can watch my stuff on here, on YouTube. I'm too busy to. I'm too busy. I gotta do. I got to like. What is it? I was gonna say. I gotta like focus on what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I hang out in Kelsey's and I hang out in Florence, and that's good enough. And the rest of the time, like I don't even pop into the voice chats because like I go to work and then I come home and I paint. You know, I gotta do my own stuff. Like it's too. You know what I'm saying? Florence isn't that big. How many does he have now? He doesn't have that many people, I don't think. You're gonna get eaten by a coyote. I don't know his color wheel system. His system. Oh no, Marcus, you're talking about how many people he's got on his channel. Cody's talking about something else. I don't think Marcus uses Discord. Well, I mean, I don't know that, but I would just assume it's just like a chat thing. You don't need it. You sound like you got a lot of shit to do, dude. It's all younger people. It's not for old guys like us. Lots of guys use it like when they're gaming and stuff, so they can talk to each other. Dang, bro. And what else was I gonna say? Something. Bro. Smash Bros. Is he good? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe he'll be a pro gamer. Maybe he'll be a pro gamer and he'll be like, I told you, Dad. You didn't believe in me. Well, that doesn't sound unproductive. Like if you're gonna do something, at least be good at it. You know what I'm saying? No, but I mean, pro sports is not something you can do forever. Like, there's lots of stuff you don't do forever. You have different seasons of your life. I know, but there's very few people that are going to find something that's going to carry them through their entire life. One thing like that. I don't think there's any way that you can ever get to the end of your time and then wish you hadn't done something different. Like, there's very few people that are not going to have that regret. I think about that shit now. Like, of course, you'd want to do all this stuff that you wish you'd done when you're older, like start investing and like lots of stuff. We got another blip on here, I think. That might just be a knot in the canvas. I know, but you can't compare yourself to the outliers in life. Your best friend? That's crazy. No, I don't know what that is. This poem thing? Is that what you're talking about? No, I've never heard of it. What you want to talk about? You want to talk about stoicism, bro? You want to talk about stoicism? About Seneca the Younger? Is that what you're trying to peddle in this, bitch? Life is long enough, but we waste so much of it. People that travel have all their problems saddled to their back. So what you're trying to tell me? I had the biggest stoicism podcast in the world, maybe allegedly at one point. It's possible. Now I don't. Now I definitely don't. I should have kept it going, and I should have kept it going. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've done lots of things you don't know about me. There's thoughts you don't know about me, Marcus. You thought you were surrounded by interesting people. I am interesting, bro. I do interesting things by accident. You're gonna get eaten by a coyote, run, little run. And then you invite them over to stay at your house where you murder them. I get where this is going. That man turned out to be Abraham Lincoln. Fuck yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, there's some crazy people out there, man. Dang. That's pretty crazy. You know that Friend of a Devil song? Pretty good. Mm-hmm. Dang, that's crazy. You're gonna get eaten by a coyote. Yeah, maybe Friday. What day is it today? Wednesday? He's by a coyote. Run. No, man, 3 hours. Dun, 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 dun. No, this needs to get cut off at the bottom a little bit more. This needs to cut off here like this. Let me back up. I gotta see the whole picture. If I were Rush. Oh, that looks decent. I don't know. It's okay. It's still got a ways to go. This still needs to be darker. Like this. Plop, plop, plop on the perfect shape. What do I want to do? Keep going for a little bit? What do you guys say? Yay or nay? No, I'll keep going. Feel good. The paint is wet. Gotta keep going. I think it's gonna look really dope once it's done, though. You know? Like, look at this. Yeah, I told you that conference is like, dude. That conference. Look at the. Wait, I'll send you an. Look, you should watch this podcast, dude. Watch that guy's podcast, Jeff Hine. He talks about it, but he says that sometimes he'll go to a museum in Atlanta, and then he'll go to. Sorry, he says that he goes to that conference with like some of his students, and then he says he goes to museums, and he says that the stuff at the museum is not as good as the stuff at that conference because the people there are so good at painting. It's all right. We're getting there. I never read it. Can't read. No, I'm just kidding. I can't read. If I were to do. Yeah, everybody loves Dinotopia. Imagine running around on a dinosaur. Wonder if they would let you photograph video at that conference. Like, what do you want to? Like, what do you mean? Like, for what reason? I think so. You can message them and ask. Okay, let's keep going. What to say? It's in the way. Okay, this is looking darker. That's good. That's what we need. And this needs to go here too. Da-da, da-da. The sun rises on the darkness of my mind. No, I don't look way better than this. Just wait, Marcus. You gotta have patience, young grasshopper. da 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 la da 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 da. Ooh. Do I paintball on the weekends? I do an hour every day. Sometimes I do an hour on the weekends every day. Sometimes I do more. No, I do as much as I can, but I go to work, and then all my other time that I have to do shit is on the weekend. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I don't have the time to do it. I got too much other shit to do. I paint as much as I can every day while still trying to make a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but like a decent amount of money. Like enough where I'm comfortable. Boom, boom. Damn, bro. You're like 17 kids. I think I'm coming close to my end of my time here because I feel myself being more and more distracted by my headphones and my phone. So normally that means that I should take a break. I'm not really gonna make too much more progress on this tonight. Like, yeah, that's what I said that guy's name was. I agreed. He was old. Not old, but like he was well, that's neat, I think. Okay, we'll go 3 more minutes because then we're at 2 hours. No, this is not good. This is not good, boys. Rush, pretty good. Closer to the heart. I'm pretty sure they were on Trailer Park Boys one time. Hey, you're welcome. Thanks for letting me stay at your house. I'm going to have to go back and see how this looked at the beginning. I feel like this is a gooder in the right direction. Okay, that's it. I'm at 2 hours. Thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you whenever you guys are back. I'll be here every day for the next 800 something days, 900 days, 1,000 days. Bye.